Thank you for staying with us on the program. I'm joined by Edo State Chairman of Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, Osaiti Agbola. It's a delight to have you on the program with us this morning.
Good morning.
I want us to talk about testing for the COVID-19, basically. As of today, Nigeria has recorded 873 confirmed cases. But let's talk about the samples tested. We're looking at excess of 7,000, precisely 7,153. There's the conversation that testing is central to the fight against the virus. Talk to me about that.
Thank you very much. Like you rightly said, we have about 873 confirmed cases in Nigeria. And the laboratory testing is central to the response to COVID-19.
Right.
Not just COVID-19 alone. The medical laboratory and its professionals, which are the medical laboratory scientists, are the first line of defense against any infectious pathogens, being the first responder. So the war against infectious diseases are either won or lost at the laboratories. And what do I mean? For you, first of all, laboratory testing helps us to track the virus in this case. It also helps us to understand the epidemiology, how it's spreading. With laboratory testing, you're able to institute case management. Then, laboratory testing also helps us to suppress transmission. So you see people tell you, I've tested negative twice. So, in the whole cascade of activities, responding to infectious diseases, COVID-19 as a case study, information and data generated from the medical laboratory is very, very key to influence treatment and also to influence policy. That is why you see the Edo State government in its press release on Sunday, after imposing the 10-day curfew, he said the government will review.
That's in the broadcast by the governor.
Yes, in the broadcast by the governor, thank you. He said the government of Edo State will review this curfew based on the data and info trial. The WHO will have financial challenges. Apparently. But however, the need for every nation of the world to begin to look inward, to building financial resources and putting up resources against the fight, to fight against COVID-19 is the way to go. In countries like India, where they have made some significant progress, I studied the models over there. I discovered that one of the states, they have this COVID care fund. And a significant percentage of the fund in that, project came from the private sector. So what I advocate, going by the situation, even without cutting the funding, currently WHO is overstretched.
On account of these viruses.
What we used to have is cluster of pandemics in different parts of the world. But today, the entire globe, virtually, so they are responding at a level that they've not really gotten unprecedented. So the support to the various countries will certainly come down. So we have to look inward at the national level, regional level, and even at the various state level to begin to pool resources together to fight because the fight against this virus is very, very expensive.
I'm very sure looking inward is what we should be doing going forward as far as this conversation is concerned. Thank you so much, Osaiti Agbola, Edo State Chairman of Medical Lab Scientists Council of Nigeria, for coming to help us shed light on this very important plank to the conversation about COVID-19 crisis. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
We'll take a quick break at this point and back shortly with another set of guests to talk about the curfew, the dusk to dawn curfew in Edo State, that is, and all of the implications associated with it. Stay with me.
You are my fave, but are you contagious? The social distance rules say go 6 feet that way. You know